it's Gunsel, and today we're here at The Edge in Harlem, New York. Now this place is known to make some bomb food fusing British and Jamaican cuisine. It's run by two sisters, Justine and Juliet, and they've turned this place into a neighborhood favorite. I'm so excited to go in and check it out. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Justine. And I'm Juliet, and we are the owners of The Edge Harlem here in Harlem, New York. Juliet and I lived in the same brownstone in different apartments a couple blocks away from here, and the owner decided to sell the brownstone, so it just happened that both of us needed to move at the same time. And we got in touch with a landlord that knew Juliet when previously she had tried to open a juice bar. And we asked him if he had any apartments, and he had just bought this building where The Edge is now. And he told us he had apartments and he also had a great commercial space. So that's how we ended up both living in this building and opening a business in this building. The Edge is a culinary fusion of our cultural background. Justine and I, born in New York. Our parents are from England and Jamaica. And so the cuisine of The Edge is a fusion of New York, Britain, and Jamaica. We're like a family community spot, so we have relationships with all of our regulars and our customers. And we have a customer, Celia, who came in one day and suggested that we do an Ackee and Saltfish taco. We just started doing coconut fish taco and jerk chicken taco, and she was like, we should do an Ackee and Saltfish taco. And we did, and it's on the menu.
I'm excited to get into it because I've never had Ackee before, and I asked the chef, and apparently you can't even get Ackee in the United States. You can't get fresh Ackee in the United States. You have to get it canned. They, right off the bat, look so colorful, and I can't wait to put them in my mouth. I'm really surprised by the texture of the Ackee. I'm just gonna grab a little bit right here. The Ackee has the texture of an artichoke combined with an egg. Now the saltiness from the fish and the sweetness from the mango pico de gallo, it's just a yin and a yang. It works perfectly together, and the tortilla is just like a wrap of love around it. The perfect vehicle to put everything in my mouth.
The coconut crusted fish burger is inspired by our fish and chips. Fish and chips is a staple in England, so therefore we added some coconut flakes to our batter and gave it a little bit of a twist.
The fish on the inside is so moist, it kind of just melts in your mouth, but the crunchiness on the outside gives it that mouthfeel that you're really craving in a fish sandwich, that crunch. I could even say this might be one of the best fish sandwiches that I've ever had.
The jerk chicken Alfredo is our #1 seller, and I think it's really a comfort food. The combination of jerk chicken and creamy Alfredo sauce has just worked out perfectly, so it's a staple now. Yeah.
I've never had this combination. The flavor just kicks in. The first thing that you taste is the creaminess, but then that spice from the jerk chicken just like hits you like right in the back of the throat. It's intense in the best way possible. You've got that Italian baby and that jerk chicken from Jamaica, and they just mingle. They mingle in the perfect way.
There was a librarian during the Harlem Renaissance that lived in this building, and she and her roommates used to hold salons, which are like parties. They used to hang out on the rooftop of this building, and there were a lot of creative giants that used to come and hang out here from the Renaissance, like Langston Hughes, Zora Neale Hurston, Du Bois. So Juliet and I found that out when we were considering taking this space, and it really helped us make the decision to take the space because we felt like we were continuing the spirit of gathering, and that was, you know, really important to us. As two black women in the food industry, it's been a unique experience in the sense that it's been challenging as women in a male-dominated industry, but at the same time, as black women, we've received a lot of support from our community who intentionally come here and support us because we are black women, and black-owned businesses are something that need help and support at this time.
I'm so glad we checked out The Edge today. The food was absolutely amazing. The atmosphere is so chill. I recommend anyone who hasn't already to come down here and try it out. I'm Gunsel Pehlivan. You've been watching Food Beast. Please comment down below on which dish you want to try. Peace!